Hi, I'm Micolithe, and welcome back to Let's Play the VG Cats forums.
Oh no.
Look, when you invited me to guest, you had to know I was going to do something like that.
I know. Anyway, the reason Mico is in this particular video is because I had so much fucking trouble getting Shantytown 100%, and he saved it, because originally I thought I had lost the footage forever, and then he taught me a way to save the footage, and so It's
the HD PVR workflow. I don't know how, like, it's in the tech support for it. I don't know how you didn't know that.
But either way, I have quote-unquote rewarded him by allowing him to talk over Shantytown, which is the worst fucking level.
By which he means he suckered me into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you had agreed a while ago to do a video, I just didn't know which one to do with you.
Sure.
Anyway, there's a bunch of people in Shantytown now, and they get in the way while you're exploring.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Shantytown was the worst in the main game, and it is the worst to 100% because there is all sorts of, like, fucking vertical shenanigans, and also Destructibles that don't look anything like Destructibles.
That's a really weird burning animation. I don't like that.
You also have to pull it down for it to actually count.
That's stupid. I actually have this game, but I've never played it. It's one of those, like, I think somebody gifted it to me, or I bought it on sale during Christmas or something. I don't even remember.
Yup. That's typically what happens in Shantytown.
Dude, you got blasted.
Yeah. So, you answered one of my questions, is if you have played this game or not, which you should. It's a good game.
Eventually. I have like 400 games on Steam that I'm probably never going to play that I really should.
Just don't let Shantytown color your perceptions of the game, because it is literally the worst part of the game.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for bringing me in the worst part of the game, asshole.
Yeah, it's the worst part to play, and the worst part to 100%. But have you played any of the other Tomb Raiders?
I played a little bit. I played a little bit at a friend's house of, like, the very first one when I was in middle school on the PlayStation. That's about it.
Yeah.
That game's difficult to control.
Oh, God,
from what I remember. Even by early PlayStation game standards, it was tough.
Yeah, I originally was running this game along with the original game, because just to, like, show how far it's come along, I got 4 episodes in, got to, like, the 6th level, and then got stuck, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not having fun anymore, so fuck it, that's cancelled. If I'm not having fun with it, then why bother?
Look, at least my LP street cred is still intact. I have not abandoned an LP yet.
Oh, I've abandoned 2.
Suck it.
Although I have repeatedly said Ghostbusters is just on hiatus, I will get to it eventually, and it's been like 3 years.
As soon as the semester is over, I'm finishing Battle Block Theater. Because I have no free time, currently.
She calls them to her, and we obey.
You're lucky I'm here right now, let me put it that way.
Oh yeah, it was a little tough getting a hold of you, because the first day you wanted to do it, I'm like, well, I can't do it that time, but I can do it this time, and then you're like, oh, I have to go to bed.
Yeah, because I kind of work at 6 in the morning most days, is like a thing.
I'm an unemployed shitlord, hooray!
Good for you.
Yeah.
Have you applied at Panera Bread?
I'm sort of scared to, because I sort of hate food service.
I broke my rule, and I'm actually kind of happy about it. I enjoy my job a lot, actually.
Yeah. I'm glad you do.
It's not actually that difficult, so...
That last job you were in was shit, and I'm glad that you got away for it.
Don't shop at CVS if you're watching this. They don't deserve your money. Also, they're ripping you off if you buy anything from them.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I've known that for a while.
Don't do that. Go to a grocery store for whatever you need. Like the 30 count generic Claritin that's $30 at CVS, you can get that for like $6 at Target. Just don't. Just don't.
There's a second kind of destructible, you have to destroy their sirens. That doesn't have any story value, it's just the thing Laura's like, hey, if I destroy this, I'll get arbitrary experience points.
Does it, like, prevent people from alerting more dudes
Nope.
to come and shoot you? Okay, so... Because at least in At least in Assassin's Creed Black Flag it had a purpose. Here, not so much. Which means Ubisoft has won over on this game, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, but at least Laura's hair isn't, like, going all over the place or her face is disappearing.
Not yet. That hair physics is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the tress effects I don't like. I've said this to every person who's guested with me, but I could really leave the tress effects, especially since they don't really work that well. It's only like the tail end of her ponytail and bangs that have any sort of gravity to them. So like half of her ponytail, even if she's completely upside down like she is at the beginning of the game, is still going upwards.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Oh god.
Another sacrifice.
Well, that doesn't look good.
No. It's insane cultists and they're sort of killing people. For reasons.
Satan.
Actually, it's the Sun Queen Himiko.
That's me! I'm the Sun Queen.
Yeah, sure. Why not? There's a hidden thing in here, and then further in, there are more hidden things. Every once in a while, you'll run into secret tombs, and this is one of them.
Well, I mean, the game's called fucking Tomb Raider, so I would hope so.
Oddly enough, even though the game is called Tomb Raider, there's only one tomb that's mandatory to raid.
This game fucking sucks.
Yeah, the rest of them are completely optional, and also it has some weird experience skill tree that makes no sense. You can ask anybody who has ever played this game, and they will tell you that the skill tree makes no sense.
I don't know, I played Final Fantasy X. Sphere Grid.
Yeah, This makes slightly more sense than the Sphere Grid.
Okay, I've seen a screenshot of this area, at least.
Yeah, there's a couple tombs that look similar to this, but, I mean, they're all the optional tombs except one that I've already complained about are pretty good. So the goal here is to throw a bunch of weights up there so that way you can actually ride it up.
Oh yeah, I love Half-Life 2. Actually, no, I don't. Half-Life 2's bad. Fight me.
Whoa. Whoa. Controversial. I thought I was the one who was supposed to have shitty video game opinions.
Gabe Newell is killing video games. You heard it here first.
Yeah, so you have to drag it down, only to pick one up, and then just quickly do that.
What the fuck?
Yep.
That's fucked up. This game's fucked up.
Oh yeah, I forget the name of the alternate costume we're wearing, but it makes Laura more sensibly dressed for the area she's in, considering.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Hypothermia is a very real problem.
Mm-hmm. I will never forget when I was playing the first game that, when the dramatic reveal of her wearing shorts and a tank top in the mountains, like the snowy. I'm like, why?
Because I don't think the PlayStation had the power for that kind of thing. I don't know.
No, it's because sex sells.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It sort of stinks.
Video games are bad.
Video games are all bad. Except big rigs over the road racing. That's good.
I don't know about that.
No, you can go infinitely fast if you just keep backing up. It's great.
I know. Alex Navarro is like fucking lashed to it like Ahab and Moby Dick. Some good coffee.
So Shantytown is a clusterfuck, and I constantly get lost. Like, I don't even know where I am, because
I can't see shit, personally.
while Shantytown has landmarks, all of the landmarks look the fucking same, because all Shantytown is just corrugated steel made into buildings.
Oh, so you're playing Borderlands.
Yeah.
Okay. Borderlands is also bad.
Oh yes. This one we can agree on.
Borderlands 2 is better, but it's still bad.
Anybody who follows me on Twitter just knows I have an intense hate for loot games.
Bet you'd find plenty down there.
Tales from the Borderlands was really good. I still have to play the second episode, but...
I've not played that, because I don't give a shit about Borderlands anymore.
I like the setting and I like the humor, but it's just the games. I just fucking can't stand them. So...
I'm the bastard with your book, and I need a smoke.
Good gameplay can save a bad story. Oh yeah. As I was saying, good gameplay can save a bad story. A good story cannot save bad gameplay.
I don't know, I enjoyed Heavy Rain. It was just ridiculous enough.
I actually have not played Heavy Rain.
You probably shouldn't. If I had to recommend it, I wouldn't.
Oh, I got Deadly Premonition HD for free on PlayStation Plus. I should probably play that, too.
Well, I mean, it's probably better than the PC version.
Yeah, well, I think it's the same, but it probably runs better because the game was built for consoles or something.
No, listen. Okay, if you have Deadly Premonition Director's Cut on the PC, and you're playing with a mouse and keyboard, you can barely aim up and down.
Oh.
It's fucking broken. So I got to that part where I had to shoot the hand in the museum, and it was all the way at the top, and I couldn't aim that high. So I died.
Wow.
And I had to keep dying until it spawned one lower to the ground.
Isn't that the guy who says you shouldn't do multiple playthroughs of his game because it goes against like the sort of thing he was going for?
I don't fucking know. I don't keep track of that shit because who cares?
Yeah. Like, if I paid $60 for a game, I'm not going to play it once unless I didn't enjoy it.
I am, because I barely ever replay games.
I replay games a lot.
The only game I really replay ever is San Andreas, which I'm due for a replay on that, actually.
I've never played any Grand Theft Auto game than 4, which really soured my opinion on Grand Theft Auto games.
Okay, look. Here's what you want to do. You want to play Vice City first, and then go to San Andreas.
Okay.
You can skip 3. 3 is not that... Like, it was revolutionary, but it's not that good in the grand scheme of things.
I hear 5 is also very good, but the more people pester me to get 5, the less I actually want 5.
Rockstar's taken too long, and I need my negative frictions. I've lost interest.
But yeah, this, like, fucking Shantytown, I still have no clue where I am, because Shantytown just is fucking samey all of the time. I think I'm still in the first half of the area. I don't know.
I don't know.
Of course you wouldn't know. Oh yeah. I was still in the first half.
Good job.
This is the second half. This is where, oh, I can't say anything, because it would spoil it for you. God damn it.
Well, I guess we'll just have to watch the video and see, won't we?
Yeah, no, it happened in an earlier video. But I don't want to spoil it for you personally, since you have not played the game.
Nope, not at all.
Just don't try to take it as seriously as the game does. Like, don't take the game as seriously as it takes itself, and you'll be fine.
You shouldn't take any video game seriously
No.
if you want my opinion. You probably don't, but there it is.
No. If you're taking video games too seriously, then you are really missing the point of video games, which is to have fun.
What's a video game?
I don't know. I was trying to find the people who are... I think there was some dude who was trying to kill me. Yep, there we go. I was trying to find him, and then he got away from me.
Dude, you're getting shot. Oh, not anymore, you're not.
Yep.
Okay, everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Nothing's broken. Yet. Well, I mean, maybe several bones at this point, but...
Art is a lie, nothing is real.
I have a grenade launcher, but I missed trying to arc it correctly to get that guy up there. And then I got him in the head anyway.
Good job.
Yeah. I'm good at video games.
Oh, are you?
No.
We'll just see about that.
No, don't look at the rest of my LPs to disprove me, please.
Okay.
Oh, good. that was surprisingly easy.
Well, you think I watch LPs anymore? No, not really. I don't have time to fucking make LPs. You think I got time to watch LPs?
This is true. I'm trying to decide which useless skill is less useless. And these expert skills, while kinda useless, are pretty fun to watch, and you'll see that in the last episode, when I finally managed to pull one off. But there's another secret tomb in here, and you know that there's a secret tomb when the game just fucking blatantly, obviously points it out and says, there's a secret tomb nearby, and then it plays a jingle, and then there's triangles pointing towards the entrance. It's really not hard to find the secret tombs. Skulls. Those are some nice skulls.
How does somebody even get over there to put those skulls there?
Magic. I don't know, actually.
This game is ridiculous.
My game about supernatural shit is ridiculous? God damn it! Also, get used to all of the tombs having extremely long hallways to get to. Because they need to load them, but this masks the load times better than an actual loading screen.
Or they could just, have better loading in place.
Yeah, Anyway, it's another Half-Life 2 puzzle.
God damn it. Oh, look, seesaw. Fuck.
Yep. That's exactly a Half-Life 2 puzzle. You need to get all of the oil canisters, I guess that's what they are? I don't know. They're not red and they don't explode, so I don't think they're actually filled with oil.
They're canola oil.
Okay.
That's why they're yellow.
Oh, alright.
Dude, you broke that.
Yeah, you're supposed to, though.
No regard for other people's property.
The other people who have been dead for several hundred years. Or at least a couple decades, I don't know. And, nope. Gonna just try it one more time. There we go, I don't know.
Ha!
And then I thought I needed the fourth one, but it turns out you don't, and I forgot how to get it, and my practice run was for nothing.
There's a bus on fire in there.
Shelves look weak. A bit more weight ought to bring them down.
I don't know, maybe it's part of a plane. You haven't been watching the LP, so that's not nearly as funny to you as it is to me.
Nope. I don't understand a damn thing. I don't think you can make that jump.
No, you can't. This entire oil can is actually a red herring because you don't actually need it. Because if you can get to it, you can actually get to that wall that you need to climb up. But I got it anyway for some reason. And then it just does that shit again. It's really random when it actually decides to go down and when it doesn't.
Yeah, who would have thought that a person weighs more than 4 gallons of oil? Like, go figure.
Whoa. How dare I?
Science.
Science rules.
Science and stuff makes it do that.
Yeah.
Jesse Pinkman. 2012, I think, maybe.
2012?
I don't remember what season that was in, so...
Okay, yeah, let's go with 12. That was a good show. Everybody should go watch it. If you don't know what show we're talking about, you have not been alive.
I mean, I said Jesse Pinkman. I think people know.
Yeah. See, that's a show I enjoyed watching, but I don't know if I could rewatch it, because I know everything that happens now.
Yeah.
And half the fun of that show was just seeing how low Walt will go
If you think Walt is a hero, you're a fucking moron.
Oh,
just
you
saying.
are a giant moron. If anybody's a hero in there, it's Jesse.
Yeah.
There's a guy all the way over there, and I was actually wrong earlier when I said that if you have silenced weapons, you still have to shoot them in the head for it to be an insta-kill, because I totally shot that guy in the body, and he just died in one hit, which normally takes 3.
Okay, now that I've given it like 45 seconds, I want to preemptively apologize for causing a Breaking Bad derail in your thread. Don't post about Breaking Bad, but I bet anybody who's going to derail has already posted it without finishing the video.
Yeah, probably.
I know how LP goes. I've been around the block. I'm going to try and reach my Coca-Cola.
Whenever there's a vote in a thread, I always vote on the thing before I actually watch the video, and then I'm like, oh, well. Alright, so in the middle of this room, you may have noticed a giant cage thing. There's a couple holes that you can shoot fire arrows through to get crate rewards, which you need to upgrade your weapons and stuff.
Okay.
And this takes a while, so when I get around to it, I'm going to actually just speed it up, because it really does take a while, because they're all on, like, different vertical planes.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so this is like 500 times speed, I think.
In my experience, it's probably like 5 times speed.
Oh, yeah, 5, that's what I meant. 500%.
Okay.
Yes.
You would have no frames left if it was 500%.
If it was 500 times, it would have just been like almost a cut, pretty much.
Just leave him alone. Leave him alone.
No.
He's not bothering you.
Boars are assholes, and 2, he's worth 60 experience if I manage to gut him.
Is that a lot? I have no frame of reference.
Yes. Killing one man is worth 10.
Oh, okay.
Getting a headshot on one man is worth 20. And that's with upgrades. There are some men that are worth more experience because they're tougher. But for the most part, men are equal to 10 experience.
I see.
Speaking of men...
Shoot that guy! Kill him! What are you doing? There you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
He throws Molotovs. Molotovs are dicks in this game.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
He's fucking dead.
Anyway, you really want to clear out everyone, and also I keep constantly checking my map because Shantytown is a bitch to navigate, so... Oh yeah, certain barriers can only be destroyed by certain guns.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Like that... Those boards with the barbed wire on it can only be destroyed by a shotgun. Maybe the grenade launcher also works, but I'd rather not waste grenade launcher ammo on something that shotguns can do just as well.
Here's the thing over there, you should check it out. And then cut it out so that we don't see what it is.
It's a journal entry, and I leave all the journals at the end in versions that I don't have you guys talk over, so that way I don't have to make 2 entirely different versions of the commentary track.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about journal entries. Who cares? Backstories for nerds.
Backstory is for nerds. Knowing what's going on in the story is for nerds.
Oh wait, I'm in the LP subforum. Shit!
Oh no!
Burn down the sandcastle.
Everybody knows that I should burn down. They did burn down the sandcastle, and then the G-Op just built it right back up. God damn it!
There is no escape.
It's forever an eternal hell of people giving somewhat decent advice and then constant derails.
I feel like the Cask of Amontillado would be about Sandcastle if it were written today.
Anyway, this is, the ability to see collectibles through objects is not a upgrade you have right away. You actually have to wait quite a while into the game before you can purchase that upgrade. It helps out a lot in Shantytown, though.
With how fucking much of a mess this is? Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, Shantytown is... I have said it before. I will say it again. I will say it until the end of time. Shantytown's a fucking mess. I'm just waiting for them to finish talking, so that way I can shoot this man in the head. And then they're like, what? Who's shooting? What's going on?
Video games.
Dumb stealth mechanics. Oh, but because he was aware I didn't kill him in one shot, and now his buddy knows where I am, so time to bring out the grenade launcher. And fucking miss. Arcing is hard.
It tells you where it's gonna go. It's got a thing.
That doesn't help at all. How? Okay, answer me this. How often does one of those really fucking weird indicators for grenade launchers actually help you arc things properly in a video game ever?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Because you don't see it a lot, actually. It's not a mechanic that is in a lot of games. Or at least not ones that I've played.
Also, for some reason, even though that thing was catching on fire, it took a second fire arrow to actually ignite it. And because I'm too close to the post, I can't pull it down. There we go. But you have to pull it down in order for the collectible to take. And then, there's another one all the way over there. And I actually have to get closer to pull it down because my rope arrow will not reach that far. It's a goddamn... I hate Shantytown so much.
Okay, I believe you.
Chicken. You can actually hunt the chickens. I've posted several pictures of on Twitter using PlayStation Share of me hunting chickens with a fucking shotgun. Because it was funny and I had the ammo to spare.
You're a literal child.
Anyway, that's the last effigy we have to pull down.
Oh boy.
We're almost done. And then
Good.
I never have to 100% Shantytown ever again.
You're free.
Oh boy, another skill point that's completely useless.
Bureau contains writing implements and dried ink. Likely the possession of a court scribe or historian.
Oh yeah, sometimes these collectibles that you find have hidden things on them. Sometimes they don't. It's really arbitrary, but they're worth the extra experience if you find the hidden thing on them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is weird.
But we only have 2 more GPS caches to find, and one of them's right here. The GPSs really do nothing until you've found every single solitary one in the game.
That's stupid.
Yeah. So only, like, I don't know, 4 people in the world have probably seen what they do?
You're gonna find them all and tell us, right?
Oh yes. I've found them all 3 times. Once in my first playthrough of the game, once in my practice run, and once during the recordings.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah. Luckily, I never have to 100% this game ever again after I'm done playing it for the internet. From now on, whenever I play it, I can just breeze right through the story and not even give a shit.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Anyway, Rifle Expert. It's one of those skills that I have no idea what it does until way late in the game. Oh, and because we've collected a shitload of scrap, I can upgrade my gun. Just tons of duct tape everywhere.
Is it supposed to be flickering like that?
Yeah, whenever you upgrade, that's what it does.
Oh, because that seems like a capture error to me.
No, it's not a capture error. It does that on the TV as well.
Okay, that's sad.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Shoutouts to Frolf.
Oh no!
Well, This is a right fucking mess. So much for a quiet retirement. If I find Roth somewhere on this goddamn island, I'm gonna punch him square in the mouth for bringing us here. And then the two of us will kill every last one of these crazed sons of bitches. It'll be just like the old days. Minus Dickie Croft. If he was alive, he'd want to study these bastards. Some kind of twisted religious cult. He'd find them fascinating. I hope his daughter knows better and finds a good place to hide. These nut jobs are dangerous, and I worry about those kids. Alex, Sam, this place will eat them alive.
There are over 100 of us now. We've started work clearing out the old palace, and soon construction will begin on a city around the base of the mountain. The Japanese built a cargo holding system here years ago that we've gotten up and running again. Matthias claims we're building in honor of the Sun Queen, like some ancient Egyptian monument, but it's obvious what's going on here. Matthias is stalling for time. This massive project is just to keep them distracted, even with the rituals and storms and rampant killing. It's only a matter of time before they turn against him, and when they do, I'll be ready to take control. Matthias has us look for physically strong men for the Brotherhood, but none too smart. They must be willing to take orders and work. Any who question or resist are immediately killed. And the women, Matthias decides their fate. Most are sacrificed to the Dark Walkers, but some are chosen for the ritual. We put up with this insane ceremony. Some brothers are even starting to believe in it. Something clearly controls the storms around this cursed island, and it will never let us leave. Father Matthias claims to speak to it. Her, this Sun Queen spirit, or whatever it is. I don't know what to believe. I'm just doing what I can do to survive.
The Solari, my warriors of the sun. They have grown strong in number. And I have discovered everything I require to move my plans forward. It is time for us to move inland. We will build our city high up in the mountains around the old palace. From there we can protect ourselves from the Oni Guardians, and I can access all points on the island swiftly. I must be prepared to capture anyone who comes to this place. I now know what I seek. The key to escaping this place. And perhaps much, much more. It may take years, but I will find her. My patience has been rewarded. At long last, I have my lieutenants, my enforcers of the way. The storms brought me exactly the men I need to begin building the Solari Brotherhood. Strong of body, weak of will. They were broken in the storms, weakened and vulnerable, and I raised them up again. Now they serve me, and through me, her, the Sun Queen. She is showing me the way. She has always shown me the way. I cannot deny what I have seen, and soon, neither will they. She is everywhere on this island. But the Solari Brotherhood must grow. We will recruit as many as we can. I will draft laws, create a code for them to live by, and they will build for the Sun Queen, while I search for the key.